Hello there. Welcome to J to Y English with me, Jan, and my cat, Roland. Today, we're going to look at similes. Briefly, we'll recap what they do and what they look like. Then, we'll get down to the business of describing their effects, which is a very useful skill for Cambridge Checkpoint. Now then, Roland, why don't you give us an example of a simile? I don't like your videos, Jan. They kind of suck. Well, I suppose you do have a point, Roland. I am still a beginner at making them. But I have to say, your example is not a simile. Yes, it uses the word like, but even so. Why don't we remind ourselves of the basics? Okay, so we use similes to compare two things. For the first form of simile, we use like. The moon is like a football. Here, we're comparing moon with football. For the second form, we use as adjective as. The moon is as round as a football. Again, we're comparing moon with football, but here with the extra detail of roundness. Alright, so now to my favourite part, describing the effect these similes have. Let's see. Her eyes are like knives. Yikes, doesn't sound good, does it? Quite negative. So, let's start with a bit of visualization and word association. What do we know and feel about knives? Well, they're made of steel. They're sharp, dangerous, threatening, shiny. So we could say, this simile is effective because it conveys a sense of danger. Her eyes are shining like steel and she's looking at me in a threatening way. Let's try another. All right, what do we have? Her eyes are as bright as the sun. Well, that's more positive. Again, a bit of visualization and word association. What do we know and feel about the sun? Well, it's warm, glowing, powerful, life-giving, full of energy. So we might say, this simile gives the effect of positive energy. We get the impression that her eyes and personality are warm and friendly. So, now to recap. Similes compare two things. We can use like or as adjective as. We can describe their effects by visualizing and by word association. Of course, this does require practice, so go to my website via the link in the description for notes and practice activities. And before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. That way, you'll always know when a new lesson is available. Anyway, until next time, cheerio!